Hello, my name is Ramon Suarez, and I'll be criticizing the Ruidoso plane crash case. In this case, they have sufficient information proving the pollen was from plant around a storage yard and was shown it could not have been accumulated at high altitude. To further back up their claim, testing was performed in Tempe, Arizona that showed the mass would not have remained in place when the plane was in operation. Testing showed the pollen had not been exposed to high heat either from operation of the aircraft or the fire from the plane crash. Other botanical evidence was found in the organic mass inside engine parts, which was important supporting the evidence provided by the defendant. Information gathered from the soil was enough to counter one of the prosecutor's theories, causing them to come up with more to combat the defendant. They did a very good job providing an explanation if the soil had been exposed to high heat. In summary, the soil would have also been exposed to high heat if it had been in a plane when it crashed and then oxidized, which would result in it turning red. The soil samples from the crash site, storage yard, and non-paved runway the plane had previously landed on were heated at 1,000 Celsius and they all turned red. The soil inside the engine part had no evidence of oxidation. This helped to disprove the theory of contamination from the soil. The supporting evidence that was provided in this case was so strong that the prosecution abandoned that theory and switched to the contamination from soil until those experts testified for the defense. Their last theory was contamination on meter lever pad. In the end, the jury verdict was intent to in favor of the defendant. Overall, this case was well done. The prosecutor did not have much room to work with. Every claim the prosecutor made was disproven due to a large amount of evidence in favor of the defendant. This is proven by how majority of the jury sided with the defendant.